and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome. I'd like to call the meeting to order, show all council members are in attendance, and would entertain a motion for approval of the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Let's see, were we needing to change part of the agenda, Dick, or did we take care of that otherwise?
I think we can just postpone action on that one.
Oh, okay, that's right. Never mind.
All right.
That's good.
Thank you, Dick.
Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Tonight we have 6 public hearings. If you would like to address the council in regards to any of the public hearings, please step forward to the microphone. Give your name and address for the record. This time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-117, a resolution instituting proceedings to take additional action for the issuance of not to exceed 450,000 general obligation bonds of the City of Council Bluffs, State of Iowa, for general corporate purposes, as proof of publication on file.
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone here tonight wishing to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Seeing none, what's the council's pleasure?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-118, a resolution instituting proceedings to take additional action for the issuance of not to exceed 750,000 general obligation bonds of the City of Council Bluffs, Iowa, for essential corporate purposes. Is proof of publication on file?
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone wishing to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-119, a resolution instituting proceedings to take additional action for the issuance of not to exceed 700,000 general obligation bonds of the City of Council Bluffs, State of Iowa, for general corporate purposes. Is proof of publication on file?
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Does anyone wish to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing as advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-120, a resolution approving the plans, specifications, and authorizing the Iowa Department of Transportation to advertise for bids for the 9th and 10th Street bridges over Indian Creek, project number FY15-19, as proof of publication on file.
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone wishing to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing as advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-121, resolution approving the amendment to the budget for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2017. Is proof of publication on file?
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone wishing to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This time and place for a public hearing as advertised on the matter of Resolution 17-122, a resolution to dispose of an interest in city property by entering into a license agreement with Mobilite LLC as proof of publication on file.
Yes, it is.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone wishing to speak to the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Madam Clerk?
Ordinance on first reading, ordinance 6297 to amend chapter 1.32 purchasing.
Motion to approve the ordinance amended to change the bid threshold from $25,000 to $50,000 for information technology associated purchases.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign.
Ordinance 6298 to amend Title 19 Traffic of the 2015 Municipal Code of County of Iowa by amending Chapter 9.72.330 license plates.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Ordinance 6299 to amend Title 12 Council Bluffs Fire Code by repealing the 2009 International Fire Code and enacting the 2015 International Fire Code and setting a public hearing for June 26th at 7 p.m.
Move the ordinance and set public hearing for June 26th at 7 p.m.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign.
Ordinance 6295 to amend Title 12 Council Bluffs Fire Code by amending Section 12.01.20, Section 3301.1.3 amended.
Motion to approve.
Second.
There was discussion at the study session this afternoon about possibly amending the dates to include July 1st, which would have the July dates then running from July 1 through July 4th. Also, there was discussion regarding the state's limitation on hours, which would change the quitting time, so to speak, for discharging on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to 10 o'clock, but allow the discharges to continue until 11 o'clock on the 4th.
We also had a discussion concerning setback.
Isn't that the next?
Isn't that the next one now?
That's
Or
not this one. Isn't that the next
Is that
one,
the
Dave?
next one now? I think we're on
see,
that
6295.
There's two of them.
Yeah, we have noise and
Oh,
then.
Yes,
it's
it's also in
amendment both.
one. Is it in both?
6295. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was.
Actually, I would ask that we can consider both these together.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I would make a motion to approve ordinance 6295 and 6296 with hours in accordance with state law, as well as moving the dates to July 1st through July 4th.
And on the clear zone, there was some discussion. I'm not sure if there's a complete consensus, but I'll throw out a 50-foot as a clear zone versus the 75, which currently is in there.
I would go with 50.
Yeah, we
That's fine.
believe the consensus was 50,
I think,
so if you want to.
yeah, amended with 50 for the clear zone. I think Chief James mentioned that the difference between 50 and 75 is probably minimal, and he was okay with 50 as well. I believe that's how it happened.
I
mean,
I
yeah.
thought we were gonna leave it, but that's.
I don't care.
I
I mean-
don't care on the 50, as long as there's something there.
Yeah, as long as we have a
Okay.
number.
I'm willing to go along with the 50,
Okay,
so I'll second your motion.
thanks.
Is there discussion?
And we're voting on both?
Yep. No discussion. Is there we have a motion, and does second concur that it includes both?
Yes, I do.
All right. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
I move to waive third on ordinances 6296 and 6295.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-123, approving the City of Council Bluffs Citizen Participation Plan as a requirement of the consolidated plan process as outlined in Chapter 14 CFR 91.105 of the Housing and Community Development Act of 1974 as amended.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-124, authorizing a joint application to the Iowa Economic Development Authority by the City of Council Bluffs and Western Iowa Land Development LLC for Workforce Housing Tax Incentive Program benefits on lots 15A, 15B, 16A, and 16B, the sevens at Fox Run Landing, replat 3.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-125, approving revisions to 2 existing personnel policies.
Motion to postpone until the next meeting.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-127, to eliminate 1 captain position and create 1 engineer position within the Council Bluffs Fire Department.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-129, dedication of a city-owned property to become a public right-of-way to be known as Ezra Jackson Way.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-130, accepting a bid from Compass Utility LLC in the amount of $1,604,286.54 for the Gifford Road Reconstruction Phase 2 and South 19th Street Extension.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-131, resolution accepting the bid of Sampson Construction Company, Inc. in the amount of $12,067,700 for the Police Department headquarters.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion on that item? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 17-132, authorizing the mayor to execute a development agreement with the Council Bluffs Industrial Foundation for the construction of South 19th Street and Gifford Road.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion?
Mr. Mayor, at the study session, we discussed some business about the agreement and need to possibly update it just to reflect what the other current business. Since it's good news for all parties,
Yeah.
shouldn't be an issue. We just wanted to make sure that you had the authority to execute and that we
Okay.
that we update the agreement.
And you're talking about the lower bid amount?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, all right. All right, any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Applications for permits and cancellation, 8A, B, C, D, and E.
Motion to approve 8A through E inclusive.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Is there any other business the council would like to, any citizens requesting to be heard? Anyone from the audience?
Bruce Kelly, 864 McKenzie Avenue, bike trail. But another thing, since we've pulled out of the Paris agreement, is there anything that the city is planning on doing to do with climate change here?
Well, Bruce, we continue to change lights to LED lights. We have some natural gas vehicles.
I know the new city garage is state-of-the-art.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring up, and another thing I wanted to bring up, I know when the city of Council Bluffs, that we're not allowed to have wind power, but since that has been put in, the design of wind power have gone to maybe turbo that aren't the blade ones, that instead they're a barrel type. Is there any way to maybe rewrite this and maybe consider different types?
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. When it came up last time, the state-of-the-art at that time was a 125 to 150 foot high tower with a wind turbine on it that, from my research when I was on the council, would generate noise similar to a refrigerator running, but if you have 10 or 15 refrigerators running in your neighborhood, and it's maybe a little different
Yeah,
noise.
because some of the new ones now only have to be above your garage pitch or the top of your house. They don't have to be stuck up in the air like they used to. And you can say, hey, there's a noise ordinance. It can only hurt so many decibel now. Some of these are just so whisper quiet.
And the other thing that people tell me, and I'm certainly no expert, is that solar is more efficient than wind, and so I don't know that.
Well, now when you don't get the sun in the right
Yeah.
place on your
Well, you know, we are on track to be the first state. We get a sizable minority of our
The state of
power.
Iowa is one of the top per size in the country for wind turbines and stuff like that. But I'm talking about the small
Sure.
places and stuff.
Well, it's going back to our roots in a way. When
Yeah.
you know, when folks homesteaded the area and started out, we started out with wind and certainly used the sun,
water.
albeit slightly different, more natural way. But speaking for myself, I'm open to revisiting that because of the advances in technology. I think times
Yeah,
have
because
changed.
they're not
We got to
all,
look at it. Give people if it can be done in a way that doesn't that respects their
they're
neighbors,
they're going now to
they should be
where
able to do it.
they're not all DC anymore. They have some AC that hook right directly to your power source. And some of the power companies don't want it because they don't want to be buying it back from you.
Well, you know, as the mayor says, you know, going to LED, it's a major change. Speaking for myself, when I went to LED, you know, depending on the bulb, I gained an efficiency from 83 to 92% reduction in cost, and because the new bulbs don't put out all that excess heat, that you know, it's just the main result of the traditional bulb, you know, that Edison built back in 1879, and we've improved on that, and the more we can do to, you know, not keep people, or to allow people to make that choice for themselves at their home and it doesn't hurt their neighbor, yeah, I'd be open to it.
Because see, all your filament bulbs are now made overseas.
Yeah.
They're not made in the United States at all.
There's
and
not much
they do not last.
No.
And the other deal is, I got a small commercial building. I am looking in to completely put an LED lighting in it. It's going to cost, and I got to find out after I go through an inch thick of paperwork to see what it's going to cost me and what I can get reimbursed. I've already got tankless water heater in it.
Yeah.
I also have radiant heat in it. And I'm going to completely redo the bathroom, and I'm going to put a water saving.
I think
All
you'll
it,
find
paper like that.
the LED are fantastic. Now, they are more upfront. They're not as much as they used to be. But, you know, and I suppose I'm a bit known for having a somewhat large number of, say, for example, Christmas lighting. And, you know, she laughs because it might be a bit excessive, but maybe. You know, the whole month at 8 hours a day is like $25 for, I don't know, probably
They're-
25 or 30,000 lights in my case.
Right
Because
now I'm
they use less than 7 or 8% of the power of the traditional ones, and they're actually brighter. So the more we can encourage people to do that, and if they choose to do it, certainly cuts down on our need to build more power plants, which saves us all, which is
Because
why we
my-
have some of the cheapest power. in
The
the-
lighting I got 4-foot fluorescent tubes.
Sure.
And then you got starters and everything else like that.
Don't need that anymore.
And you can, I want to eliminate that and stuff, so they'll be probably direct wired. And I'm talking a saving of probably 70% on just the lighting. Maybe it isn't a good-looking building, it's only 24 by 48, but it's mine.
I think we should talk about that. Yeah, we should look into that, giving people the option.
I don't know if the city's going to encourage people to be doing this kind of stuff or not.
I think we at least ought to look into no longer prohibiting it based on the change in the technology not being so obtrusive to the neighbors. Because you got to respect their rights too.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. We often have visitors, scout troops that come to observe how local government works, and tonight, is it Troop 249? Is here tonight visiting, so welcome, and thanks for taking your time to come on down. Anything else from the council? All right, with that, we're adjourned. Have a good week. Yeah.
Welcome.